Yes, sir. It's 925 Sports Guys, episode 17. It's your boy T.
It's your boy Nam.
It's your boy Shane.
Big Chip Lou is back.
Big Chip Lou is back in the building. He took a little vacation time. You know, that's what happens when you get vacation time.
Load management. That man said he went out to Dubai, man.
How was Dubai?
A little family trip was all right, man. Had to kick my feet back for a month, B.
Yeah, because, you know, everybody been asking, yo, what happened to Big Chip? What happened to where he at?
I'm back. Put this work in for y'all boys, man. Hey, Elizabethtown, man, I'm back, man.
Shout out to
Stand
Elizabethtown, man. Look, Elizabethtown, stand down. I know last time y'all was coming at my neck because, you know, but he came back. He looked like Gumby right now, but it's all good, though. Elizabethtown, stand up. Shout out to Elizabethtown. But, yeah, we're going to get into this episode real quick. You know, thank you for coming back, blessing us with your presence. Super Bowl. I picked Kansas City. I think you picked Kansas City, too.
Nah, I picked the 49ers.
Okay, shame on you.
Facts.
Who'd
I
you
did
pick?
too.
You picked
San Fran, yeah.
So, what are your thoughts on the game and how it went and how, you know, everybody's performance?
Man, they played good the whole game until the last 6 minutes.
49ers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start running the ball. I don't know what happened, bro. It's like it'd be rigged or something.
I mean, you could say that, but the proof has been that the Kansas City Chiefs have played from behind
All season.
You know,
All
and
season.
they've shown that unless it's 0-0-0,
No lead is safe with them.
yeah, no lead is safe, no matter how much time. And now, if they have a crazy lead with like 3 seconds to go, but when it comes to them coming back from behind, they've shown that they could do that. No lead is safe with them, like Nam said.
Listen, man, the Patrick Mahomes is the real deal. Andy Reid deserves it because he's been 21 years.
Big shout out to Andy Reid. He finally got that chip.
And the crazy thing is, you know, it's Black History Month, but Andy Reid believes in black quarterbacks so much. You know, he gave Vic the opportunity after he came out of prison. Of course, we know of his run with Donovan McNabb, and then he believed in Patrick Mahomes. I didn't even believe in that guy. Coming out of college, I was like, who is this guy? Week 1 last year, I was like, yeah, he's not going to do nothing. Mm-hmm. And then here he is, the youngest quarterback to win a Super Bowl.
What's up, Big Chip? What you got to say to chime in?
Mahomes a bad boy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, he's tough.
He deserve it, though.
He's tough.
Now, let me ask y'all this. I know we briefly talked about, you know, my man, 100 grand, Richard Sherman. How did you think he played in the Super Bowl?
Stop talking. That's it. Just play. Because if he didn't say nothing and he got beat like that, especially in a crucial moment of the game, Sammy Watkins beat him for that, I think it's like 25-yard gain or something.
30-something, but who's counting?
Whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like two bad plays.
You got beat right off the line. If he didn't say nothing, nobody talks about that moment. It's just like you just got beat by a faster receiver. But
Now,
since he talked,
what's crazier than that is if the safety didn't come over, that would have been a touchdown.
that's an automatic touchdown.
That's a touchdown.
Because he just beat him right off the line.
And this is not to beat up on Richard Sherman. Safeties get beat all the time.
For sure.
Deion got beat.
Corners.
You know, just pause. Corners get beat all the time.
Right.
But my thing is, if you're going to talk the talk.
You're going to get the spotlight.
Exactly.
And if you don't dance in the spotlight, we're gonna call you out.
Because for 2 weeks, you know, all people were saying was Sherman. And you see what happened to him.
He played good, though, man.
He played well.
He had like 3 bad plays.
That one play was crucial.
Time.
Yeah. That one play was crucial.
Yeah. If you get beat early, that's one thing.
You can't jam.
In the fourth quarter,
You can't jam Chiefs, man. They too quick. Man.
Yeah,
they got
it's speed everywhere.
Yeah.
Now, hats off to you know, the Chiefs. They did what they had to do. As far as I know, I didn't know, you know, just like y'all boy, that Kansas City wasn't in Kansas City.
You talking about as far as it felt like a home game to them, right?
No. First of all, you ain't hear the congratulations of Kansas City in Kansas City, even though they're in Missouri?
Nah, I didn't see that.
You ain't see the president say congratulate Kansas City, but it's not in Kansas City, it's in Missouri?
Nah,
Y'all got to get up to date and current with your stuff, man.
listen, man,
Y'all got to get up to date.
I don't pay attention to that guy, man.
All right, switching gears. Is anybody gonna watch the XFL today?
I'm gonna check it out.
I'm gonna try to, man.
I like football, so I'm gonna check it out.
And I think it's a great time for it to start because I know a lot of people, once the NFL season is over,
It's a drag.
it's a drag because
36 weeks.
the next time you have football is basically the draft,
36 weeks.
and then the off season, and then you have the regular season. But if this is something that's productive and can catch on, you can have football almost all year round.
Close to, yeah. I mean, it'll be interesting because they don't have to compete with the NFL. Because the first time when they failed, it's because they tried to compete with the NFL.
Yeah, and then
We're not giving up the NFL for y'all.
yeah,
It's not happening. That's like giving up Madden for like NFL Streets or something.
Yeah.
We're not doing
hey,
that.
don't sleep on Streets. Streets was
Streets
tough.
is cool, but we're not
Streets
giving
was
up
tough.
Madden.
Yeah, I mean,
We're not doing that.
it is what it is. Big shout outs to the Chief, Lamar Jackson MVP,
We seen that.
Yeah.
unanimous.
I think me and Troy, I wish Troy was here, we called Stephon Gilmore. We said he could potentially get a
Defensive Player of the Year.
yeah,
You guys did call
he's
that.
the first corner since Woodson, Charles
Yeah.
Woodson, to get that.
What else? Anything else football related?
Shout out my boy. What's the dude from Ohio State that played with Ohio State? Cordell Jones.
Cordell Jones.
Hope he do good today.
Oh, he's playing in
he's
XFL?
playing XFL, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Ocho Cinco gonna be a kicker.
Since he won that championship,
Nah, seriously.
Is he really?
I think so. He's gonna be a kicker on one of the two.
Shout out to Ocho Cinco, man.
what he gonna be?
He's constantly like, he always finds a way to reinvent himself.
First it was Dancing with the Stars, now it's this, man. Come on, man.
All right, we're gonna switch it up to what's current right now, and which is before I even get to the next topic, I want to say a big shout out to Reem. Reem been a loyal 9to5er. My Uncle D, shout out to Uncle D, and my big cuz Shay. They been and Simone. Y'all been loyal 9to5ers. So we got some gifts for y'all and anybody that I'm missing.
We got you.
We got you. But big shout out to them.
Check your DMs. We got you.
I know they've been commenting on the YouTube page, commenting on the Instagram page and stuff like that. And everybody else that's been supporting, I appreciate the support, but hit the page up. Go on the YouTube. You guys are texting me, but I need all of that on the YouTube and on the
Share,
Instagram
like,
page. All
comment,
that.
subscribe, whatever. It don't really
I
matter.
need
Good, bad, and the ugly.
I
We
need
be
my
cool
city
with
to
that.
tap back in, man. Elizabethtown, sorry for the wait, man.
Shout out to Elizabethtown. one more
Y'all
time.
share, subscribe, and share. I'm going to post it, baby. Get myself back together,
Hey,
man.
am I good in Elizabethtown now?
Yeah,
Because I know
man, you
last
good.
time it was some turmoil.
Yeah.
Am I good? Is
Yeah, you good in the hood, B.
All right, I'm going to just go to Elizabethtown and say, yo, I know Sheem, so, I'm
Yeah,
good, man.
man.
All right, switching gears, NBA. What are y'all thoughts on the trade deadline?
Man, the biggest trade line, the biggest headline to me was Wiggins going to the Warriors. They needed a wing player since they let Durant go. That's gonna be a pretty good option for them. As long as you play a little defense, the scoring gonna be there. So I feel like they're gonna be back on the top in the West again, man.
I mean,
That's me.
Hold on.
That's my opinion.
Before we get to you with the trade deadline, go ahead, man. Just say it, because Charles ain't here. Me and Charles told you, I think it was probably episode 5 or 6, that D-Lo was getting traded.
Yeah, he don't fit
and
the Warriors, man.
You almost cut off my mic
no,
when we said that.
I didn't.
I was arguing last time I was here about him coming off the bench and
Yeah.
stuff.
No, that's what I said. I mean, whether you traded him or not, depending on what you got, they got back a good return for him.
And Steve Kerr said, he wasn't really no good option for them.
At all.
I mean, because he has to have the ball in his hand. What the Warriors need is somebody that can spot up and shoot.
Yeah.
Ball
D'Lo's not really a spot up shoot guy.
all.
He's more of a KD. Got to have the ball in his
He
hand.
was trying to force
Pick and
himself
roll,
to shoot.
whole lot of pick and roll action.
Yeah, and they don't have the pick and roll players.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, it wasn't that he couldn't get traded. It was who are you going to trade him for?
They got a first round pick.
That man love me, bro.
Hey, they got.
Hey, I got one, man.
Yeah,
Nah, but just to chime off what you saying,
that's a good pickup, man.
me and
Nah,
Nam,
it is. It's a good pickup,
Me and
though.
Nam talked about it. That
Great
was a
pickup.
great pickup
Yeah.
because no disrespect to Harrison Barnes, but Andrew Wiggins is Harrison Barnes times 10.
Times 10.
He can do everything Harrison Barnes can do,
Yeah.
but he's way more athletic.
Yeah.
And he's young. You know, Harrison Barnes was young when he first got to the Warriors, but with that lineup, and one thing Wiggins never had was it could have been in Jimmy Butler, but he never had anybody really put him under the wing.
Yeah.
Karl Anthony Towns wasn't gonna put him under the wing. He didn't really have that person to put him under the wing. He could have had that in Cleveland had he stayed and not get traded to Minnesota
That
with
wasn't his
LeBron. But with Steph and Clay and Draymond and that culture, what the Warriors
It's like
have,
it's a brotherhood culture.
it's a culture. So they can all put him under the wing and say, "Look, bro, whether you do good or whether you do bad, we got you." A lot of pressure was put on him in Minnesota where if you do bad, yeah, you're going to take all the blame and all that. But now, whether good or bad, he's taking a back seat to those other guys.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's a great move for him. If he can be a third spot-up shooter and be the athletic type, they go back to the original Warriors, the 73-9 Warriors. Not saying they're going to win that many games, but
They're back.
they're back. And if they can replace
Yes, sir.
if they can replace Andre Iguodala and Sean Livingston and get that bench, you talk about they might go from lottery to back to being the top two teams in the West next year.
But Draymond got to push that defense into
I mean,
Wiggins.
but yeah, because Wiggins has never been known to be a
Yeah.
defender.
Yeah.
And he's never been known to be spot up.
He got the D up now.
But one thing I can say is it'll be interesting to see how long they keep him because Clay is 30, Steph will be 32, Draymond is 30. What do you really do in the future? If Wiggins is that piece, that centerpiece that you keep with the core, if it doesn't work out, they'll probably move him. They also got 2 draft picks. They have a potential lottery this year and a potential lottery next year.
Well,
if Minnesota's bad, so you
they're-
can package these deals, and they still have wiggle room and assets that they can move around.
Well, because of his age, I don't think personally Wiggins is going anywhere. I think Wiggins fits way more than D'Lo.
Yeah, he fits way more, but I don't think he fits long term. If it doesn't work initially in the first year or maybe so, they can move him. But it's hard to move him because his deal is so bad. He has probably one of the worst contracts in the league right now.
Well, no, I'm just saying he's gonna work out with them dudes. We didn't even get to see if D'Lo can really work because Steph and Clay didn't play it. You know what I mean?
They didn't play.
They didn't
That's a
play.
fact.
Plus, with the Warriors, their bread and butter was, all right, once the starters go out, they have a solid bench. They didn't even have a starting lineup, let alone the bench. So once they get their bench where it's, okay, you got a nice 8 to 9 man rotation, then the Warriors will get back to like I said, top 2 teams in the West. Next year is going to be just as exciting as this year as far as because you got that 7-foot monster in Brooklyn, you know, that's coming back next year. Giannis, your window is closing.
Well,
If you can't get to the finals this year, it's a wrap, bro. You might as well team up with the Warriors or something like that.
well, he'll be a free agent in 2021, so we'll see what he does there.
Because
Going to the finals this year.
I think he could do it, but
he can.
They going.
Miami's also a sleeper because Miami got richer in the trade deadline.
Only team I see.
Getting Iguodala
Only team
and
I see
Crowder
is
helped.
Boston. Boston might knock them out. That's the only team I
Don't
really
sleep on Toronto.
Boston doesn't have a center, so it'll be hard when the game slows down because I don't think Cantor is good enough in a half-court set because he can't play the pick and roll well.
Nah, but to see
That's why he was exposed last year with Portland.
With Giannis, you can't guard him. I don't care who you are in the league. Nobody's going to guard him one-on-one. You have to play team defense and pack the paint. You got to let the shooters beat you.
Yeah. But Giannis, in the playoffs, that's the same move is not going to work.
It's not going to work because everybody's diving down.
Spin. Or
That spin and Euro travel to the bucket.
Not having that.
That's you know what I mean?
Okay, well, speaking of packing the paint, somebody that made a quite interesting move was the Rockets. They don't have no big man in the paint. How does that work moving forward?
It doesn't work at all. It just got blowed out by the Suns last night.
They did?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
coming off beating the Lakers, then you go and lose to the Suns.
Let's see.
Kelly Oubre had like 39.
39.
Yeah.
But it's either Mike D'Antoni is either two things. He's either a genius
or a complete idiot,
or he's a fool.
But he don't have no Steve Nash or Amari Stoudemire. So
And now he was a genius. They didn't win the championship, or they didn't even get to the finals. But
they should have went to the finals one season when Steve Nash got his nose broke by the Spurs.
Now, I'm more upset at the Lakers because for what it's worth, you started the game with everybody that was damn near my height. Anthony Davis should have had at least 40, 50 points. LeBron should have had a 30-point game. There's no reason. Is it safe to say that the Lakers are not going to make the finals this year?
they not, bro. I don't know.
I mean, they'll make the Western Conference, but I don't see them going to the finals.
Now, everybody knows I'm a recent LeBron fan, since 2014. But LeBron, you got to do better than that.
Not playing to his ability.
You got to do better than that.
I seen that they when they played the Rockets, they had Darren Collison there because Jeannie Buss met with Darren earlier that day, and he was in the crowd watching the game. I think they're gonna sign him. That helps when LeBron goes out of the game because when LeBron sits on the bench, they have no offense.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that helps you enough to get past the Clippers. The Clippers got richer too.
I was about to say
they got Morris.
The Clippers were
a 3
already
and D guy.
The Clippers were already ahead of the Lakers.
They were,
and they got better now.
They were rich. Now they're completely wealthy. You know what I'm
And the
saying?
Lakers didn't move. They didn't do anything.
Nothing.
I'm sorry, no disrespect to Kyle Kuzma, but he's not it. And I distinctly remember.
Kept Ingram.
I distinctly remember because I watched a lot of Laker games from the last 2 years, only because of Lonzo Ball. But I remember a lot of Lakers fans. I'm not a Laker fan. I'm a Lonzo Ball fan. But I remember a lot of Laker fans didn't want to get rid of Kuzma. Now he's not playing up to the potential. Now it's get rid of Kuzma. Y'all sound just like Knicks fans right now.
Yeah.
Y'all quick to flip on somebody. Y'all didn't want to get rid of Kuzma.
And LeBron
y'all could
put
trade
himself
anybody but
up here.
Kuzma. Huh?
LeBron put himself way up there when he made that quote about carrying on a legacy for Kobe Bryant. He should have just played basketball and left it at that.
And I agree. I agree.
saying?
That's why, Bron, I'm sorry, no more. Now, all right, he has to play better, yes, consistently. But the only thing I'm going to give LeBron in 17 years is that when he does make – the only person I have faith in when they get to the playoffs is LeBron.
Yeah,
because he's shown the ability
he has
to
a
turn
switch.
it on.
He has a switch I've never seen before.
Anthony Davis, I'm not sure yet if he can do it on a big level.
Nah, he gonna kill.
Nah, he'll show up. It's just outside of those two guys. The rest,
yeah. You
what
don't know
is
what
it?
you gonna get.
You don't know what Kuzma will give
Rondo
you.
gonna play all right.
Yeah, Rondo has a championship pedigree.
Yeah, but
Danny Green,
he can't
he's
shoot,
inconsistent.
He can't score.
And that's why I think the Darren Collison moves helps you. But you also you needed a wing. You needed a wing, and they should have gave up Kuzma for Morris, because I think that's what the Knicks wanted was Kuzma.
We don't say that name. We say the team from New York. We don't say the Knicks on this podcast.
It's two of y'all now. You know what I'm saying?
Lakers team kind of old.
Brooklyn, they want to do their own thing.
For
Notice
sure.
how everybody in Los Angeles, Brooklyn got their own thing. They want to call themselves Brooklyn. Brooklyn want to always be, we ain't even going to get into that. That's New York politics. But,
yeah, but they should have gave up Kuzma, man. It would have definitely helped you because you get a 3-and-D guy who can also score. I think Morris is averaging, 19.6, almost 20 points per game. You need that.
With the Knicks.
But that's fine, though. But he okay. If we dumb it down, he can give you at least 15. At least 15. You know that. Guaranteed.
Yeah. He's a sometime player, too, though.
Who, Morris?
Morris, yeah.
But if you don't need him to be consistent.
Yeah, you don't need him to be great. You just need him to be that other option because we seen him play well with Boston.
Yeah.
In when they went to the finals, he picked up the slack just as much as Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum did. He was the guy too. Yeah, the conference finals.
What is it? The Clippers, man, they looking scary, man.
The Clippers are unstoppable now. I think injuries is the only thing that stops them.
Yeah,
nothing else stops
injuries
them.
and low management.
Well, it's working right now. They're number 2, right? They're number 2 in the West.
Yeah.
So it works. If they wanted that 1 seed, they're maybe 3 games out.
Yeah, it's
nothing to them.
Portland making a push to get back right, too. I like how they picked up Trevor Ariza.
That was big too, because once you get Nurkic and Zach Collins back, and with the addition of Melo, and now you have enough guys to play D and enough guys to score too.
Cause Dame going crazy.
Dame is nuts.
Like 40 something, 50 last night.
Yeah, 40,
49 or something.
42, 48, something like that.
Did he put his name in the conversation for MVP with his performance lately?
But you know Dame always going on little.
Yeah, it's like stretches.
Where he scoring a bunch
gets
of
real
points.
hot.
Yeah. He did it last year right before the playoffs. And it was hot going into the playoffs.
I mean, I think Giannis gets MVP, man.
Yeah,
because he's gonna have the wins and the numbers. He's gonna get back to back.
His numbers better than it was last year.
LeBron will be in the conversation, but he's not up there in scoring. As far as points, I think he still leads in assists, right?
I can't, me being a Bron fan, I can't put him in. His play is not being consistent all season.
Yeah,
he's played great at times through stretches of games, but it's not consistent.
Yeah, the Bucks are just dominant. They're just dominating everybody.
They are.
Yeah,
I watched them play the other night, but
it's not even fair, bro.
Giannis getting you 35 and 15 rebounds every
and
game,
then
and 5 assists.
The others around him, they're doing their job.
Now I know this is early because we gotta wait till next season, obviously, but I seriously can't wait for that Brooklyn Kevin Durant versus Giannis, because now they gotta play each other at least 3 to 4 times a year.
Giannis gonna kill him. Bro.
He's gonna kill him.
He gonna kill KD?
Yeah, he
gonna
is.
kill him,
So
bro.
what
Because
KD
his others,
KD gonna do good, but Giannis
I'm talking
well.
about them matching up.
Giannis
I ain't worried about
Giannis
it.
gonna kill him, bro.
It'll be crazy to see 2 7-foot guys going at it all day. It'll be amazing to watch. It'll be good basketball.
Yeah.
Great numbers are everywhere, but I'm gonna give the Bucks the edge.
What you think about they snubbing Bradley Beal? Like, he's an all-star, man. Come on, man.
Man, first off,
He's an all-star, man.
My opinion, I don't think Ben Simmons should be an all-star.
No.
Because numbers are not good enough for that. He's just averaging 15, 6, and 7. But if you watch them, they're terrible. They're terrible to watch.
Yeah.
They are terrible to watch. I hate watching Sixers play.
See, I got a different take on it. My take is a little bit different.
If you let Chris Middleton make it, Bradley Beal's supposed to make it all-star.
Chris Middleton is in there too.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
that's what I'm saying. My take is a little bit different because I personally think
You go out wins or something. Team.
and y'all gonna argue it, but let me finish my point first. I personally think that if you're on a winning team and you're the top 2 player on that winning team, you should get the nod. I made a case last week. I don't know if you tuned in, episode 15, about Jimmy Butler starting. At the time, Miami was the second best team in the East.
Right.
I personally think, no disrespect to Trae Young, you're putting up phenomenal numbers, but you're putting up numbers on a bad team. Yeah. Same thing with your boy.
But Jason Tatum made it too.
Huh?
Oh,
Tatum made it.
He deserves it though.
Yeah, but
Over Bradley Beal?
Of course not over Beal. But if we're talking about people that don't deserve it over Beal, it's Middleton and Simmons, in my opinion. Like you said.
But yeah, like I said, my personal opinion, because I'm real big on winning. I'm not a big fan of dudes putting up numbers on bad teams.
Okay,
that's not my me
That's
growing up.
That's just like saying
Me
LeBron James' team is sorry, but he averaging a triple-double. He supposed to make the All-Star.
Okay, so Russ, when Russ was going crazy with when he first started going crazy with the triple-doubles.
They were 6 in the West.
That's not that good.
They were 6 in the West. Trevor Booker is what, 9th?
He made it too.
Who? No, Trevor Booker didn't make
Devin?
it. Devin Booker, my bad.
Yeah,
Devin Booker is...
Listen, CP shouldn't get in. I don't think
Chris Paul made it.
Why is Chris Paul in there?
They're going off
because
clout.
Listen,
name.
Chris Paul is on a team that nobody expected to make the playoffs.
And they playing good.
Wait. Chris Paul is on a team that nobody expected to make the playoffs. They were supposed to be in rebuild mode. Now they're 5th in the West. Compared to a team like Phoenix, which had the hype around them.
Early.
They have a team.
They were 8 seed early.
That's what I'm saying. They have, you got these dudes.
Young guys. DeAndre Ayton,
and you have
Kelly Oubre.
I can't think of it. Booker, whatever
Devin
his name
Booker.
is. You have Bookman. But you have him being the catalyst for that team to put them in the conversation. Like I said, maybe because I'm old school, it's all about winning to me.
Okay.
You can't be no 10th seed talk about All-Star.
But Terrence, if I tell you the man is averaging 28 points, shooting
and
almost
I'm gonna say, what's your record?
50 plus from the field and 40 plus from the 3-point
What
line.
is your record?
He can't help it that his team.
He's doing his job.
Yeah.
An all-star is just the man. Because if that was the case, we would put the best team to start every game.
So,
But it's an individual thing to shine a light on the individual performances.
And
These are the all-stars of
I
the
get
league
that.
right now.
I
So
get
we're going to
that.
give y'all this platform so y'all play with other guys that are doing well. We're not taking the whole team.
hold on. I get all of that. But guess
Damian
what?
Lillard don't have no winning record.
Hold on.
They're fighting for a seed.
I get all of that. But that's disrespectful for the guys that are on winning teams that deserves to be on there also.
If we're talking about in starting terms, maybe I can agree with you there that the starters have to come from teams with winning records. Maybe. But just to be an all-star, the reserves, like how is Devin Booker not even considered a reserve? Or even Bradley Beal, they both averaging 27, almost 28 a game.
Yes, but respectively, both of their teams are trash.
Yeah, they are, but it's an individual accolade.
And like I said, if you're doing all of that and it's not affecting your winning, you're really, in my opinion, y'all could try to, you know what I mean? I'm not going to change my opinion on winning.
I see that, bro.
Winning is more important to me than you
For
putting up 30.
For sure. But Terrence, sometimes to win, you gotta have the platform and the things around you.
Let me
you
ask
gotta
you
have
a
moving
question.
pieces around you.
He don't even have John Wall.
No,
got
you
nobody.
don't. You don't. But guess what? Out of everybody on that Oklahoma City team, is there anybody that's like besides the guy with 3 names? I can't think of his name right now.
Shea Alexander Gear or whatever his name.
Yeah, all of that.
Yeah.
Besides that, who else is like an all-star caliber player on that team?
Dennis Schroeder, Steven Adams.
All-star caliber players?
They could be all-stars.
They've never been all-stars
They
or
can
considered.
be.
They've never been all-stars or
Steven
considered.
Adams is good enough to be an all-star.
Like I said, they've never been all-stars or considered to be all-stars. My point is that
if
you show
if
me
Steven Adams was in the East, you don't think he could be an all-star?
No. Like I said, these are not all-star caliber players, but you get these dudes and they're playing good basketball together. Yeah, you should send somebody. So you don't think nobody from Oklahoma City should be?
So Chris Paul deserves it?
No.
I personally think so.
No, he ain't even averaging nothing but like
15
points.
When
15.
Steve Nash won the MVP,
15, 6, and 5.
You know he wasn't averaging over 20 points.
But
Yeah,
he was
but
averaging about 11 assists, though.
They were winning.
They was winning.
And they won 65 plus.
They were winning, right?
Yeah, but we're not
But
talking
it's
about
not
we're not talking about the MVP.
Hold on, but we're not talking about we're talking about the individual.
The MVP is is more
I
magnified.
just feel
on
like
wins.
Bradley Beal should make the
He
All-Star.
should.
Yeah, that's it.
It's
And
I'm
I
not
disagree.
saying.
Didn't he make it last year?
I think so.
Why wouldn't he make it this year?
And
You
they
know
were
what I'm
sorry.
saying?
They were just
Yeah.
as bad last year.
Yeah.
Well, we wasn't doing a podcast then. I would have said the same thing last year. My energy is the same all the time, baby.
Come on, man.
That's all good, man.
Yeah,
That's
I
what it
mean,
is.
Ben,
you know?
you're right. Ben Simmons do not deserve no
Ben
All-Star.
He
Simmons
shouldn't.
doesn't do that.
I mean, Philly.
I'll put Jaylen Brown before.
Yeah,
Ben Simmons.
I'd give Jalen Brown
I
a
agree
nod
with
too.
that. I agree. Not before him, but
He's averaging
he's-
20.
Yeah.
he should have got. He
Career-
got snubbed
He's
too.
shooting career highs and everything.
Everything.
All right. Speaking of basketball and everything, I gotta ask y'all big movie fans?
Yeah, action movies, man.
Action movies.
I like a little
Comedy.
in it
So
too.
yeah,
Little
y'all
Chris Tucker.
into sports movies?
Sports movies.
What is
I never only sports movie I ever really seen was like Thunderstruck and like
Thunderstruck? What's that?
Thunderstruck with Durant on there.
Join with KD, where
Yeah.
it's like
You talk about when they
Shazam
the
with
joint-
Shaq.
it's like Mike. It's a,
Like Mike.
You talking about Thunderstruck?
Like that.
That's when Kevin Durant played the Warriors.
Nah, that's when the ball or something. His
Yeah.
powers went to the.
Oh yeah, when he
kid to
played
his
the
power.
Warriors.
Yeah.
All right, I want y'all to name. Well, if y'all can name top 5 of y'all favorite sports movies.
Top 5.
You want me to start it off?
I'm gonna start it off.
You gonna start it
I'm
off?
gonna start it
Okay,
off. Top 5. Number 1 is probably Space Jam. I get at the
Facts.
nod for 1.
facts.
2, I have to go with probably Like Mike. 3.
Go ahead. Nah,
No, 2.
The lights is in my
What's
eyes.
the one with Ray Allen? He got game.
He got game.
Okay.
That's 2. 3 is the one with White Man Can't Jump.
Okay.
And 4, Like Mike. And 5, I don't know. I can't think of no more sports movie.
You want to take a
You
shot?
talking about like basketball or just sports period?
Sports period.
Oh, I go with what's the big boy who played the football? No, Booby Miles. What's Friday Night Lights? I forgot about that. Yeah.
What you got?
Space Jams. You can say Friday Night Lights. Remember the Titans.
Time out. Oh, I was about to say we ain't gonna copy over his list.
No. Remember the Titans.
Okay.
Can we put Longest Yard on there?
That's a sports movie.
Okay, Longest Yard. I don't really consider that a sports movie, but all right.
It was a football movie.
Cool, bro. Don't cut my mic, Terrence.
Yo, just real quick, me and Nam never argued before the podcast. Ever since the podcast, me and Nam been going back and forth. But
That's just what it is.
You gotta let him get his fifth one, man.
I gotta get your fifth.
Man.
You said the air up there?
Nah.
Nam was in the air up there.
You wanna be funny?
They went to go recruit Nam and brought him back to the States.
Come on, man. I'll probably say, damn, my mind just went blank. Probably White Man Can't Jump, man.
Okay. Since I'm a movie guru,
yeah, Terrence better name off like 1,000.
I could do 10.
Nah,
you know
do
what I mean?
5, your top 5.
I'll do 5, but I'm a movie guru, and I got a movie podcast that I'm working on too. Any given Sunday, my name is Willie.
I forgot about
Willie
that.
Beeman.
I forgot about that.
That's one?
The
Six
man.
Man too. I forgot about the Six
Yeah,
Man.
when the brother died.
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
Love and Basketball.
I'm cool.
See, look, he naming all the good.
No, that's just my 5. I gotta, you know what I mean.
You thought about this?
No, this is just off the top.
Go ahead.
No particular order, neither.
All right.
So where I'm at 3.
Yeah.
I could throw in the Longest Yard. I ain't throwing in like Mike. He got game.
That's 5.
No, it's not.
You said the longest you was throwing the longest yard and he got a game. You was at
No.
3 already.
No. And I gotta put above the rim.
Yeah.
That was like, I could go 10, 20, you know. That's just me, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Carolina and Duke. We gonna watch the game?
Listen, when Duke wins
Okay.
next week, I'm going to come here with my Pastor Troy WWE championship belt. Because I'm the only Duke fan right here. Syracuse, Carolina. I'm going to come here with my belt. And hopefully Troy
I like to
and,
beat y'all the other week, bro.
it didn't happen, so we're not going to talk about that.
You know what it is.
I'm going to come here with my belt. Because that's what's going to happen. We're going to beat y'all.
Nah, you know what, though? This is a game of rivalry. This game can go either way, bro.
Yeah, it can go either way, but
Where they playing?
if-
at?
confident this time.
If my boy come to play, y'all gonna lose.
Who?
What's his name?
J. Cole Anthony?
Yeah, Anthony.
Cole Anthony?
Yeah.
Nah, he's back. I think
Yeah, I know what I'm
he played
saying,
the
but
last
if he
game.
come to play, it's gonna be a good game.
Well,
And the big boy down low, Brooks.
Yeah, Brooks.
Yeah.
If there was ever a game for him to showcase his talent
It's this
where
one.
everybody's watching,
It's
it's
this
this one. Because Austin Rivers made a great name for himself when he hit that big
Game
shot
winner,
over
yeah.
there, that game winner.
You want to put a drink on it?
We can.
Put a drink on it.
Duke gonna win.
Partner left. You got Duke?
Duke gonna win.
I got Carolina, man. You know how I
Of
roll.
course, you should. But
I mean,
I'm gonna come here with my Pastor Troy championship and my Bill Goldberg belt.
Speaking of wrestling, can y'all name your top 5 wrestlers of all
Yes.
time?
Oh yeah,
Yes,
for sure.
for
Y'all
sure.
want to do
for
top
sure.
5 or top 10?
Top 5.
We can do
Top
5.
All right,
Five.
good.
Top
Dom can't
5.
name 10, that's what.
I can name
20.
10. I can name 100, bro.
All right, good. Top
I
5.
watch wrestling.
Favorite
I'm
wrestler.
going for my favorite wrestlers. Number 1 is Stone Cold Steve Austin, bro. That's
for
my
sure.
favorite, bro.
Hey, know
That's
your
for
role and
sure.
shut your mouth.
Number 2, I have to go with The Rock.
For sure.
Okay.
3, I'm gonna go with The Undertaker.
Okay.
4, I gotta go with Triple H. And 5, I'm going with Kane, man.
Okay. That's a nice solid lineup.
That's a solid list. I'm gonna give y'all. I got Stone Cold Steve Austin number 1,
Okay.
The Rock number 2, Rey Mysterio 3,
Damn, I was gonna say that.
Bill Goldberg
Okay.
4, and then the last one I'll probably say, Eddie Guerrero. Funny guy.
My lineup better than yours.
Maybe.
My people smash your people.
And an honorable mention, Rob Van Dam, man.
That's solid. My lineup is no particular order, but if you smell what The Rock is cooking, you're jabroni. That's number one. Know your own, shut your mouth. That's number one. Stone Cold.
What's your name?
Huh?
What's your name?
What you mean?
It doesn't matter what your name is.
Oh, you walked into that one.
Yo, why?
Do the people's eyebrows.
Big Chip Lou is back in the building, man. Thank you. That's what I'm. Yo, he caught me off guard.
You walked into that one, bro. He was like, what?
I got The Rock first, Stone Cold, Triple H, a.k.a. The Game, a.k.a. Hunter Hearns Helmsley, a.k.a. That's it.
I mean, can we throw DX as one in there?
Y'all want to do
talking with
top
Shawn
five,
Michaels and all
y'all
that?
want to do top 5 groups after
No,
this?
bro. You on 3.
Finish yours.
All right, don't point at me. I got Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock. Got to put The Undertaker.
Yeah. He's
And-
a legend.
And then the 5th slot is kind of hard. I'm only going to do this because this was one of my favorite underrated wrestlers was Chris Jericho.
Oh man, I forgot about him.
Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho.
That,
Jericho.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's to me, that's my thing. But real quick, top 3 wrestling groups. DX number 1. I got the Hart Foundation 2.
Bret Hart and them.
Bret Hart in them.
Okay.
3rd, I gotta put the Nation of Domination.
I'm going with 1. The Hardy Brothers.
Oh, that was tough.
That's the only one I always like. That's the only one I like, the Hardy Brothers.
I'm gonna throw the Dudley Boys in there.
Ooh, I forgot.
I'm gonna throw who am I gonna put in there? NWO.
That's what
That's the
Yeah.
original
Yeah.
NWO.
Original.
We talking about Kevin Nash.
With,
Kevin Nash got all
Razor Ramon.
Yeah,
original. And then
and the Hulkamania brother.
damn, I can't even think of the third one, man.
Yeah, it's so many.
They
groups,
kept
man.
switching up
Pro-
anyway.
Probably
One-
Edge and Christian.
They kept switching up though.
Yeah.
One minute they'll be beefing, then they'll be all be together on teams. That's crazy.
Oh man, we did a lot to. I'm glad Big Chip Lou is back in the building. Hopefully you could hang out for a little
Keep
while.
this a habit,
Keep
man.
this a habit, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man,
saying?
like
Hey,
it's
for
a good habit.
everybody that's kept asking, Big Chip Lou is here. Put it in the comment section, hashtag Big Chip Lou. When y'all see the video, hashtag Big Chip Lou. You know what I mean? And
Like I said, man, I was on vacation. I'm sorry, man. I had to take a month off, man. Get my mind right.
I mean, you look
You know what I'm
like
saying?
money. Let me hold
You know what I'm
something.
saying? Like I said, I had my feet up with a straw hat on. You know what I'm saying? Little shorts up here and with no socks on. You know what I'm saying? Just mingling.
But this wraps up this episode of Pause. This wraps up this episode of 17. Did I say it right? Was it 17?
Yeah, we're on 17.
This wraps this up. This your boy T.
It's your boy Nam.
It's your boy Big Chip, man. We got a reunion coming for y'all too, man.
Yes, sir.